out there? I'm Sean, and this is Casey, and we've been cruising for a long time now. I don't know, about how many years you think?
About eight or 9 years going on. This is going on 9 years this year.
9 years? Okay,
Yeah.
so we've been on quite a few cruises, and a lot of time we get asked various a question, but the most famous question is what to pack for a cruise. So what we did was compile some things together and hopefully be helpful for you. The first thing I want to talk about is to never leave home without it is your medication. And I know you're probably wondering why I'm holding it in the medicine bottle, because when you take your medication with you, it has to be a carry-on. And this is straight from Carnival site. You have to have your prescribed medication in this bottle, because if not, they might think it's, I don't know, medicinal purposes or some other kind of drugs or something. So you want to make sure that you definitely have your medication in the bottle. On top of the fact, once you cruise, guess what? You can't, there's no other way to get back to get your medicine. So that's really important. And along with that, any other, well, I know I have sometimes bad acid reflux, so any other pills or something that you may need, you might want to take it with you, because the cruise do offer some things in their store, and it's way more expensive, but, and then sometimes they might not even have what you're looking for. So, medication, always remember to take that.
Yeah, if you don't want to be stuck on a cruise, sick all day, then make sure you bring your medicine. Also, too, don't forget your C-bands. Real important, real important. Yeah. Especially, if you, have vertigo or, you got problem getting seasick a lot, make sure you bring a C-band, as well as Dramamine. They got Dramamine pills. Also, too, they have a Dramamine patch that you put behind your ear. Now, I don't have a problem with getting seasick, but remember my father, he definitely takes it, and a few other people that's go on a cruise, but I definitely let them know, to make sure just bring it just in case.
Especially for first-time cruisers, because first-time cruiser, you're not sure if you're going to get sick or not yet.
Yeah,
so,
very true.
Definitely you want to make sure that you bring it.
Yeah.
One of my won't forget things, of course, is my phone charger, because I will have my phone everywhere, where it be eating, sleeping, clubbing, dancing. Phone is something that, texting.
Yeah, most importantly, use your phone to take pictures. So that's why you definitely need to have your charger. On the Carnival, they have an app you definitely want to download, so make sure you have it, because if you download it before the cruise, it'll keep up with your dates and everything like that, to do a countdown for you. And once you're on the boat, there's a package, I think it's like $5 for the entire week, and you can text the people that's in your party, but the catch is they have to get the app too. So, if they're interested in, paying $5, it's only $5.
For the whole week. So.
It's good to have. Some people do walkie-talkies. We do walkie-talkies as well, but, everybody used to text messages. So, everybody does that. So, I feel like it's a little something, a little app to, that come in handy to communicate, because you may be in your room and somebody may be at dinner time or at lunch and trying to look for you and find you. Mind you, it is a big boat, so you can't lose each other. So how one way to catch up and keep up with each other is, especially if you got a big party, to text each other to find out what part of the boat you guys can meet up on.
And for $5 your entire cruise, it's pretty reasonable.
Right.
Because I don't like searching for people, so it's pretty reasonable. Something that I would definitely recommend is to have you some kind of bug spray. Regardless what brand or whatever. We normally get the cutters, but regardless, just have you some bug spray, because you're going to be out on that Caribbean water. And I know me personally, I had a bad experience with getting bit by some type of bugs out there. So not only do I take the bug spray, but also give me some cortisone cream, because on the ship you're gonna pay a pretty price for this. So please make sure you get whatever it is that you may need. But that cortisone cream and bug spray, in the Caribbean water,
definitely,
it's not like our regular bugs.
Yeah, you don't want to be dealing with those sandflies. They do bite. And mind you, these ain't the same bugs they are in the U.S., so, you know, you don't want to be bringing nothing back. So, you know, definitely get you some bug spray and some cortisone cream just in case. If you do get bitten, you know, you won't be itching up, you know, throughout the cruise. Because like you said, you don't want to be uncomfortable on the boat. You know, you definitely there to have fun.
Yeah. So, something that was really helpful. Casey, you want to tell them about this one, about the lanyards?
One thing would be good is, you know, to get you a lanyard. We have definitely, you know, 2 different type of lanyards. You know, I got one and she has one too. It's good to have when you're getting off the boat. Very, very good to have, because you want to be, you know, it's convenient, you know what I'm saying, in and out, because when you go through security or get scanned, you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're not holding up the line. Also, too, it's good to have a lanyard, because when you go around the boat, you know, getting drinks, you know, you don't be digging through your pocket, you know, stuff falling out. So, you know, it's real convenient to scan it and, you know, go next. And that goes for anything you buy. You know, you want to have and also too, you want to make sure you have it, because, you know, you want to get in your room. And one way not to lose it, because you can sit down somewhere, it can fall out your pocket, and just keep it on you, in front of you, you know, because definitely, you know, us having it, we ain't never had a problem with it falling off. Yeah. So, you know, it's good to have a good lanyard, you know.
And some come with a plastic case, you can slide it in. All of Carnival, they'll pop a hole in there for you so you can pin it on. So when you have to give it to the bartender or whoever that you're doing a transaction with, this one actually has a clip where I can snap it on and off, and you can just hand it. They'll hand it right back to you. You put it back on. Easy peasy.
Yeah, and see, I like the lanyards with the plastic in it, because when you're getting off, sometimes you want to have your ID with you, you know, or put a little money in it and stuff like that. They also do have some that are waterproof, because you know, waterproof plastic that goes like that you can hook on your lanyard too when you're swimming, you know, for your phones and things of that nature. But those are good to have, you know, on the cruise too. You know, just keeps up with everything. You don't want a whole bunch of stuff bulking up your pockets and stuff like that, or, you know, carrying a purse around everywhere. You definitely on the ship, so you ain't going nowhere, so you don't want to pack a whole bunch of stuff in your pockets. You know, it ain't like you back at home, you know, you got to carry your wallet around. You know, definitely, because all of your money pretty much is going to be on your card, so you really ain't going to need no money, even to tip. They're going to take it out on your card.
Yeah, that's all you're going to need is your card. So next up, clothing. We know that's a big one when it comes to packing. Clothing. One thing that's very important to pack one night, regardless of how short or long your cruise is, there's going to be a captain night, which is also known as the elegant night. So lady might want to have a gown, and guys might want to have a shirt or button-down shirt or a suit or whatever your preference is, just something really nice and dress up. I know me, I like to wear just cute little pretty gowns and dress up.
And for me, you know, I definitely, you know, want to, you know, I like to wear suits, you know, dressing up. You know, you can be semi-casual. You know, I like to be casual. Mind you, you know, it's sometimes a one in a lifetime to be sitting down and be served. So, you know, dress the part. You know what I'm saying? You did pay for it, so, you know, dress up and look nice and, you know, some little Dockers, button-up shirt. You know, that's good. You know, I mean, I go all out. I got the tie, maybe the vest, you know, and slacks, or we may do a jacket. You know, because there is some nights where they have photographers going around to the table taking pictures. So you want to look nice. You know, me and my wife, you know, so we like to take pictures. So definitely dress up. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this: don't come up in there with no tees on, t-shirts on, or without a shirt, because you won't be welcome in there.
Yeah.
You know, they do have a dress code, so. You know, just dress nice. I mean, you know, it ain't gotta, you know, dress up every single day. You know, for me, you know what I'm saying, like I said, with clothing, I have a change sometimes 3 times a day. You know, some people, I mean, do the minimum 2 times a day. But, you know, I like to, you know, have clothes on for daytime. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people do minimum basically, you know, so they won't have a whole bunch of luggage. I'm not tripping. You know, I bring several pairs of shoes. You know, I got to match it with everything I wear. So, you know, what I'm saying is that, you know, have enough clothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wonder, you know what I'm saying, you know, how many, you know, 2 outfits and swimming trunks or whatever like that is good. You know, like I said, for me, you know, I do 3 times because, you know, you get up in the morning, go for breakfast, that same outfit I may be wearing, you know, throughout the day. Then we dress up for dinner and then change for a club at night. You know, we got a party. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to be all, you know, stuck up in the suit. You know, so I definitely got to get my little club gear on. So, you know, definitely. But, I mean, that's me. But, yeah, I can mix it up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, minimum, you know, 2 outfits a day would be good, you know.
We might also pop up some pictures or show some pictures of us all dressed up in our formal gear.
Definitely.
Then there's also, for the longer cruise, the 7 days, they have the white night or electric night.
Yeah, it's called electric night. I think the electric night is on the Vista. I'm not sure about the other cruises because I never didn't hear anything when we were on the other cruises. But I know definitely Vista on their, 3rd day? But look in the itinerary because they definitely going to announce it.
Yeah, they can.
And make sure you in your group, you know, have all white. You know, I like that. It's called Electric Night. You know, and the whole entire boat get dressed up in all white. And in the Lido, I mean not Lido, but in the atrium, you know, everybody meets up and then they have a little small 80s party and a little contest, dancing contest. Well, the one I went to, that little dance contest, was kind of funny. You know,
nice. It's fun and nice.
It was kind of cool. You know, my pops was getting his groove on. You know, I might put a little picture right here, you know.
Me pops.
Right.
Something that I don't wear too often, but, you know, it's kind of cruise-alicious, is a hat. So if you can, there's nothing wrong with it. And I actually got this one while on Carnival boat. Just a hat, keep your face out the sun.
Yeah, it looks ugly right now.
And or maybe I should have just did like this. Look at that, my hair's all messed up now. But just a hat to, I don't know, dress things up a little bit or so.
Yeah. You know, I you know, sometimes I wear a cap. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes for dinner, you know, I got an Ace Deuce brim, you know, I got to hook it up, you know, with my suit, you know what I'm saying? Got to have a little Ace on it. But sometimes I do a little, you know, cap, you know, run around the boat. You got, you know, sun and, you know, you out there, it might be hot, so, you know, you want to get out the little shade. But, yeah, cap is always well, or any kind of hat you prefer. You know what I'm saying? It's still nice, but, you know, it'd be good to bring that.
But if you don't want to do the hat, the full hat, what I normally do, it's just the shades because it was work for me. What you got to say about this?
No, it's cool. You got that little cop.
Hey, these are cute. So you can always, just something to protect yourself because you're going to be out there in the weather and it's a lot of sun. Yeah, so we hope that you guys enjoy the tips that, you know, that we put out there for you guys. These are a lot of things that we take and some stuff through trial and error, but these are definitely some things that you want to have with you when you're packing for your cruise.
And we thanks for you guys for tuning in, and definitely don't forget to subscribe below. You know, we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. And we definitely got more to come, so look out for it.
Let's go.